cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of we whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep up, that you tryna end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again, come on, bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Can do now.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manor Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like like a dawn, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white and cause it's bringing her down.
to sharpen with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Tank Bigsby here with the return.
Bigsby. Okay, Bigsby. So what's the dope, baby? I'll put the boys down. Try to put the starting squad in. Oh, the kicker. Where that boy at? Put Barkley back that bitch. Fuck it. We going for the gusto, blood. I'm ready to lock and load. Come on, Sirianni. Don't be calling no bulls today, baby.
All right, let's get this
No Weezy, Papa Sheezy. We got here. What's this, the nickel 3? Oh, he moving everybody around. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they push this down to the opposing.
Let's go, Barkley. Make it do what it do.
19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to push the ball
He said,
this defense better respond.
Already in enemy territory.
Oh man, they can't stop me. Even if they stop me, I'm on, baby, baby, I'm on. I don't give a motherfucker. Get your baby kicked nut and your baby mama fuck. I don't give a fuck. Doom, 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 doom. 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 Doom, 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 doom.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Yeah. He said, doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Oh, what we in, bud? What we in, bud? What we in, bud? Oh, that's the fake out, bud. Don't buy that shit. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Play action. Hurts has it. And this time,
Good one. Good one, Hunter said. Oh, he dancing and shit. Oh, shit, that's dope.
Second and goal coming up. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, hey, hey.
Distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces
Goofy
through
shit.
the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Might got dope, but I'm putting up on the ass. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Throwing right away here. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs.
Come on, Gibbs. Damn, good one.
Get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it
3 wide, 3 wide. What we doing here, bud? We diving? What we doing? What we doing? We diving? What we doing?
Just need to keep
Yes, sir. See, tight end. Come on, tight end. You know the tight end. Come on, bud. What?
down into enemy territory. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big, contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. In off to Gibbs from the gun.
He gone.
Some space inside
He
the
gone.
line.
He gone. God damn it. Knew that was coming, man.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs
Okay, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point.
I knew that was fucking coming, man.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Playing a lot of zone over there, baby. Playing a lot of zone, baby.
Hurts to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one.
Let it rip.
And that's a Philadelphia.
Let it rip, Jalen. Let that bitch rip.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh, oh, oh.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. He sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hurts.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, AJ.
Philadelphia.
Doom, 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 doom.
Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Bring him out. Bring him out. Oh, shit.
And
God
this is gonna
damn
bounce
it.
out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs.
What the fuck was I doing? Oh my God, Gibbs running wild. Who the fuck is good one, yo? What the fuck? God damn, bro. Good one, man.
Lions make it a 1-point game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Shit.
Feed the beast.
Beast.
Second time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Gibbs the beast.
As this at the 6.
Damn. I got to leave it down.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second
Good
down
one.
coming up.
Good D. This is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. It's a screen to Barkley. Room to work at the 35. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. A big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Eagles first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 46.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. That's his play. Here's Barkley. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Eagles first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Ryan Branch getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. They'll run for it with Barkley. Finds a big lane. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Or you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
DC. We go, 76.
They go play action with Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action and the play action right off of it. You can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Chased out to his right. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Joseph picks it. And the Lions will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next two snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He will take this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
5 yards. That's good.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Again, it's Gibbs.
He gassing us, man.
Down to the 20.
The fuck?
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Value 3, value. We go tonight. Hold on. 180.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority has got to do some damage.
And it's another first down on this drive. This time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Lions
This is some
calling
fast
timeouts.
as fuck.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line. It's Meadow Brink Road.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun. Goff escapes the pocket. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like what he owns.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Tonight. 20. Four down.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Needing 9 now on this third down, thanks to that false start penalty. One final shot before the half. And it's incomplete.
It's not enough. Go fucking deep, bud.
Through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
And they're on the 28-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he's going to
This nigga gassing, yo.
That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's good.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be
I'm gonna
first
get
down.
gassing.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
20. Hey,
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running it with David Montgomery.
This nigga gassing me, yo. God damn, yo.
It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Beats Texas.
I'm about to get out that D, yo.
The Lions grow their lead to 8.
I'm gonna have to get that D. Can't fit it for a 3, yo. I ain't no deep for that shit. That nigga would draw me. He's calling the same play, yo. What the fuck? Everyone's down my throat.
Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
I can stop that shit. You niggas, like, not the line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten to first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And an Eagles first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Barkley again here on 2nd. No first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have third goal from the 5.
Silver.
Hurts looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
I gotta go for it. I couldn't stop that motherfucker running the ball, bro. That shit was crazy.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Elliott connects there, and that gets him back within 5.
He was gassing.
A long, sustained drive takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter.
Look at the plays. Why the fuck they seem so fucking fast?
It's a 26-yard pickup there, and that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Rush coming for Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
He put Williams in the slot. See, he's running all over that nickel, man. Right all over that nickel.
Six yards to go here. It's third down. Throw here, third down. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be dropped down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Enough to Gibbs from the gun.
This nigga gassing me, yo. God damn. These niggas not getting touched, man. God damn, you gotta the fuck, yo.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third game on the ground.
Hell no, he was gassing me, bro. That fucking nickel. I couldn't stop that shit, that nickel, man.
That's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply
Hell no. What? That nigga was running that rock. I can't fucking sell out. Nah. Oh, man, I don't know what the fuck, man. Yeah, he kept calling saying. He kept calling saying fucking running play, bro. Yeah, he kept calling for Korean. There was that one turnover, man. He couldn't stop me, man.
Hurts now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length you got.
Nah, man, I can't stop that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't stop that shit, man. I can't stop that shit.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Nah, man, that fucking formation, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Down to the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Down 6.
Eagles now within one score in the fourth. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
Down 4.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after.
God damn, y'all.
Extra point
He about to make me come out fucking 4-3, bro. Fuck.
Down to 5.
This nigga was gassing me with the run, bro.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fields this one at the 3. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, working from the gun to starts. First and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs.
He calling the same play, man.
It's one of those sneaky little mistakes. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Up to the air now. Short pass brought in. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Rounds by the first guy he had. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that is at least he didn't go backwards.
42-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Goff setting the throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's back to throw.
Yeah! Yeah, boy! Yeah! Let's fucking go! Uh-huh!
Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
Doom, 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 doom.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there. Now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll get this
Doom, 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 doom. Dum, 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 dum.
Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He'll look to throw it. Throw left side, caught by Brown. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Back to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Barkley. Oh, he lost the football. And the Lions have recovered it. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That shit coming.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And that 2nd down line is only going to manage a yard.
That's some bullshit, yo.
2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. With 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. Head out of bounds after a small game.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Coach should get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
This is for the ball game. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching
lost,
the NFL
man.
on EA Sports.
Fuck.
It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
That shit's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, nah, you gotta sell out. Like, what the fuck?